Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to teach you a very powerful strategy which you can use to make money in the forex market. Okay, so this strategy is just a combination of two things. Once you can understand these two things, you are good to go. The first one is you need to know what a rejection block means. A rejection block is simply a candlestick that has a big wick. Okay, it has a very big wick showing that rejection is taking place at that point. So the top of the wick to the bottom of the wick serves as your block. It could be a bullish rejection block if you are looking to go long. If you want to buy, it's a bullish rejection block. If you want to sell, it's going to be called a bearish rejection block. You don't need to bother yourself much as to what it really is. In case you don't understand everything I just explained, you are going to get to understand it when I start showing you examples. Okay, so there is no need for you to worry. Okay, now that's the first thing you need to understand. The second thing you need to understand is break of structure. So the two work hand in hand. You must see a rejection, a clear rejection. Okay, then you must have a break of structure. If these two things are accomplished, if you have these two things, then you are good to go. Okay, when price comes back to that level again, you are either going to buy or sell. Okay, so let's go into the example so you see what I'm talking about. Now look at this wick right here. That wick is showing us a rejection. So that's the first criteria. The second criteria is there must be a break of structure. And what do we have? Price broke this structure, okay, to the downside. All right, so we have a rejection block up here. All right, then there is a break of structure. Now we are going to use two horizontal lines to depict our block, which is going to be, like I said, the boundary created by the wick. From the extreme point of the wick to the body of the wick, that's where your horizontal lines are going to be. Okay, so as you can see, I placed this horizontal line that I'm moving right now. I placed it at the tip of the wick. The highest wick is the one you're going to use. Then you move the second horizontal line to the body, okay, to the body of that candle. Okay, so you can see that space. That space is the space where we are going to sell. All right, so when price dances and comes back to that level, we are going to sell. Okay, your philosophy for entering trades could differ. All right, in terms of whether you are aggressive or whether you are conservative. So if you are aggressive, what you can do is you just place a pending order to sell. Okay, you place a sell limit at that level, give some room and place your SL just beyond the level. Okay, a few pips beyond your your block. You place your stop loss a few pips beyond that rejection block. And if you are conservative, you wait for price to dance into the zone. You do not take the trade immediately until you see a candle, probably a candle close outside of that zone, which shows you that yes, price wants to move down. Then you can enter. Probably it has danced a little bit above it, then later close below. So when you enter at this level, what it does for you is you know exactly where to place your SL. So your stop loss is going to be here. Okay, the extent price danced to, and then you enter here to catch the trade to the downside. That's a very conservative way to trade. Okay, so it now depends on you what you want. I can't decide that for you. Okay, so you can see what happened. Price came back to that level and gave us a sell trade. All right, so you would manage your trade to the downside, make money as the price was moving downwards. Okay, let me see if I have one or two more examples for you. So some people that trade this system, they do not know that they need that break of structure. Once you just see a candle giving you rejections, you just place your boundary like this. Oh, see rejections here. Let me place my boundary right here and wait for price to come back. And price comes back and just, goes beyond the level. You need a break of structure, a serious break of structure before this system is going to work for you. Okay, let's see. This did not really break structure. What do we have? This one does not have rejection up here. Okay, let's see. Yes, there is. I can see a break of structure right here. Let me move this down. I have rejection up here, right? There's rejection there, and there's also a break of structure down here. Okay, so let me mark that out and see if price is going to come back there. Let's see if price is going to come back here. Okay, so let's move price. Okay, so we have this. Can you see price came back, danced around it, and gave us a sell trade. All right, perfectly respecting this level without going above it. So your SL should be a few pips above this. Okay, so basically that's how it plays out. I don't want this video to be too long. I hope you have gotten the idea behind it. Let's see if I can take one more example. Okay, let's see let's see if I can take one more example. Okay, so this is actually a rejection block, but this looks quite big. This is a rejection block right here, looking very, very big. And also there's a break of structure here. Okay, so when price comes back, I'm expecting a buy trade. Let's see if price did come back. Okay, price just kept moving up. It did not come back into this particular what's it called now, into that particular rejection block. So there was a break of structure. The rejection block was quite big, but price did not come back there. The break of structure is also small, just a little bit right there, breaking this level. Okay, all right, I'm trying to see if I can give you one more example. Okay, I think there's an example right here. Let's see, what do we have there? All right, so you can see this gave us a break of structure, move down, breaking this level. Okay, I've forgotten that I actually marked out an example right here. Let me delete all of this. So let's mark out the boundary of our breaker block, of our rejection block, from the tip of the candle to the body, just like this. So we wait for price to come back there, and then we take our sell trade. So price came back there, perfectly respected it, gave us a sell trade, SL, a few pips above that level. Okay, so if you got any value, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and do not forget, the master strategy is still available for you if you want to get it. Definitely, the strategy is making people profitable. The strategy is giving value. The strategy can just turn things around for you, but definitely, as I said, it is not for free and it is not for everyone. Thanks for watching.